And House Republicans tonight will consider bids from 9 members of their conference vying to take over as Speaker of the House. Kevin McCarthy voted out of the job 3 weeks ago tomorrow. You can see among those hopefuls is Florida Congressman Byron Donalds, whose staff is hand-delivering letters to House Republicans this hour, pushing to, quote, decentralize the Speaker's power and return it back to the committee chairs and members. Congressman Byron Donalds joins me now. Good to have you with us, Congressman. Thank you very much for joining us. I don't know if you saw as we headed to the break, there was a soundbite from Congresswoman Ocasio-Cortez, basically saying that you're too new, too green, you don't know your way around, and that you are too fresh to be Speaker.
Well, a couple of things. First, it's good to be with you.
Good
Number one, before I got to Congress, I spent 20 years in the financial industry, something that leadership here on Capitol Hill definitely needs. Number two, spent 4 years in the legislature in Florida. I chaired 2 committees there. And number three, since being here on Capitol Hill, I've worked intimately with members of our leadership team and members all through the conference, both appropriators and authorizers, to get some of our biggest pieces of legislation accomplished this Congress. So with all due respect to Ms. Ocasio-Cortez, she doesn't know what she's talking about. And if the Democrats are this concerned, I would tell my colleagues, see what happens if I become your Speaker.
So Jonathan Martin wrote this in Politico. There is no longer a cohesive Republican Party. He says this is why you all can't reach an agreement on a speaker. There's a pre-Trump GOP and a post-Trump GOP living together uneasily. They may be roommates, but they are not married. Are you able to marry them? What's your argument that you can get to 217 when it's been very tough for the others?
Look, I believe so. Number one, I am a House Freedom Caucus member, have been there ever since I got to Congress. But especially this year, I've worked with members all through our conference about some of the key issues that face us. Obviously, right now, it's appropriations. And these members understand that I'm truthful with them. I don't pull punches. I'm very direct. But at the same time, we have to have these members at the table. That's why I believe that the Speaker's office shouldn't be focused about the Speaker. It should be about allowing the members to work cohesively to do that job. If we're focused on mission and focused on members communicating, we will be able to get our work done, and I believe that's why I can get to 217 votes on the House floor.
So one of the issues that Tom Emmer apparently has is that he's seen as not a Trump supporter. His group is pushing back on that. Will the former president endorse you for this position, Congressman Donalds?
Well, I talked to the president a couple of days ago, and I think where the president is, he's going to be focused on getting the nomination of our party, something I believe he's well on his way to do. As far as the Speaker of the House is concerned, the Republican members, we are going to take care of that business internally. Look, it's been a rough couple of weeks. I think our members are ready to get this done. I'm ready to get this done. And so the former president and I, we have a very good relationship. That will continue. But the members are going to solve this process. And I think President Trump is going to be satisfied with who the next Speaker of the House is going to be.
Well, he endorsed Jim Jordan. So is it a sort of a concerted decision not to endorse on this round, that maybe that didn't work out so well?
No, not at all. That is actually not the case. Listen, what happened up here with Jim and even with Steve Scalise was really unfortunate. There were a lot of issues between the members. My hope is those things have been worked out and flushed out. Every Republican wants to get back to work. We have to fund the government responsibly. We must secure our southern border. That is paramount to the future of our country and our security. And we have to hold the Biden administration accountable. Republican members are committed to that. I think we get it done this week.
Yeah, we've heard you talk about that here on this show. You know, I think a lot of people look at this and they say, you know, everyone needs to get over their ego. This doesn't happen in the Democrat side. They somehow, you know, there's always squabbling and personal feelings. This one doesn't like that one, but this is, you know, coming out in the wash and everybody is watching it. You know, as a leader, could you put that kind of to rest for your party, do you think?
Listen, I think it can definitely help. You got to understand, with the Democrats, they believe in top-down authoritarian management. So they're perfectly fine with just being lemmings and following the leader. That is not Republican members. We believe in individuality, individual thought, and being able to represent your districts. So if you're going to transform the People's House, which I believe is 100% what needs to happen, from a body focused on what the Speaker wants and nobody else, into a body that is about what the members want and they work cohesively. There's going to be some growing pains in moving back to that structure. This is a part of it, but I believe we're going to land this plane. We're going to elect a speaker, and we're going to get back to work.
Very interesting. We'll be watching. Congressman Donalds, thank you.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.